Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to JWE Monday Night Jayromoda. We're here in Monterrey, Mexico, where we're coming off the back of a very dramatic Summer SmackDown PLE, and tonight sees a new champion take to the stage at the end of the night, beginning her new title reign as Cruiserweight Champion. Meanwhile, Shinjiro starts off the night against Akechi as he tries to build off of its successful title defense from last night against Kanji. Tifa Lockhart takes on Samus Aran, and Dr. Eggman continues to try to prove himself to be a serious contender in the men's Universal Division with a match against Nekomaru Nidai. So get ready for another night of action, drama, and chaos as we begin preparation for Saturday night main event, because this is Jayromoda. And here we go, starting off our night. Introducing first.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 161 pounds, the Men's Impact Cruiserweight Champion, Eric.
Introducing first, he is your men's Cruiserweight Champion, still, after refusing to go down in his match against Kanji Tatsumi in that last man standing match last night. Still carrying that belt around his shoulder, Shinjiro Aragaki. And his opponent.
And his opponent from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 154 pounds, Gordon Alexi.
It is the one, the only, Goro Akechi. And here we go, both men ready. And here we go. Ref rings the bell. And they immediately lock each other up, sizing each other up. Collar and elbow, and now Akechi wrapping the arm of Shinjiro. And again, just throwing him down, trapping the wrist. And Shinjiro finding a way to escape. Or rather, turning that arm twist against Akechi. And arm drag. Akechi immediately back up to his feet, but not for long. Clothesline. And Shinjiro throwing Akechi headfirst into the canvas, but Akechi kicks out. And a belly-to-belly suplex. Shinjiro, knee to the side of the head. Now bashing the mask. And again. Locking up again, collar and elbow. And Akechi throwing Shinjiro down, trying to regain at least a little bit of momentum here. But Shinjiro, the one throwing Akechi down this time. And a scoop slam. Crawling to the top rope. Diving elbow right to the chin. To the jaw. And Irish whip. Powerful slam there. Just trying to keep Akechi exactly where he is. Middle rope. Akechi back up to his feet, but again, not for long. Shinji just having his way against Akechi. Pushing him down, cover, one. Akechi kicks out. And a jawbreaker trying to get back into this thing. But Shinjiro catching the kick. And now, sharpshooter. Will he make Crow tap out? No, Crow fights out. Irish whip over the top rope. Back into the ring. Avoiding the grapple. But waiting just a little bit too long for that kick. And that's the thing about Akechi right now. He's just waiting just a beat too long. And that's what's allowing Shinjiro to just maintain pressure. It's stomping down on the hand. And Akechi. One more finish, or looking for a finisher, I should say. Nope. Snake bite. Excuse me, snake bite. Cover. 1, 2. Shinjiro kicks out. But Akechi, he's smelling blood. Elbow drop right to the sternum, crack in the chest. And again, just waiting just a little bit too long. Allowing Shinjiro with the 180 choke slam. Cover. 1, 2. Akechi kicks out. Again, he needs to stop delaying. Shinjiro, another powerbomb. 1, 2, 3. And man, Shinjiro might just be a force to be reckoned with, considering just how he put Akechi away. Now, again, I would put part of that on Akechi since he just continuously just waiting just a fraction of a second too long. But Shinjiro grabbing the pieces, picking up the pieces, whatever, ended up getting it done. And if it does end up being Shinjiro versus Akiko again, it might not end differently from the last time. And next up, introducing first, she is one half of your women's tag team champions, Tifa Lockhart.
From the Queen City, one half of the Women's Impact Tag Team Champions, Tifa Lockhart.
And her opponent,
From the future,
it is Samus Aran. And here we go, referee rings the bell. They lock each other up, collar and elbow. And Samus pushing Tifa back. And honestly, if Tifa doesn't make it into the next Smash game, like Super Smash Brothers game, what are we doing, man? Tifa would be the perfect character. Would be the perfect addition. Going for the cover, only going to be one. Locking each other up again. But Samus maintains dominant position. But Tifa trying to escape and does by just dragging Samus' arm down. And an elbow to the knee. And now the fisherman hooks submission, but Samus escaping. And face first into the mat. Samus to the outside. Not rushing at all. And now Tifa to the outside, drop kick. Catching Samus by surprise. And a stomp to the hand. And again, and again. And now Tifa scrambling to the top rope. Staring Samus down. Samus in a bit of a tough position here. Drop kick into the barricade. And Tifa grounding and pounding. Tifa back into the ring. And now Samus back up to her feet. Not entirely sure what she was doing. Ow. Dragon screw headfirst into the steel steps. Tifa, are you trying to kill Samus? Irish whip. Drop kick, but Samus stepping out of the way. Taking Tifa down. 1, 2. Tifa kicks out. Samus kick to the spine. Grabbing Tifa by the wrists. Sending her down with the knee. Debating on whether or not I should have... debating on if I should have made a Green Day reference or not, but whatever. Morph ball. Submission locked in. And immediately released. Top rope moonsault. Cover now. 1, 2, 3. And Samus really winning that by just playing the long game, although Tifa legitimately... Girl, answer honestly, were you trying to murder Samus? Because it genuinely looks like you were.
Here is your winner, Samus Aran.
Okay, I'm sorry for that gasp. I just saw a picture of Senna from Xenoblade 3 wearing Tifa's outfit. Oh my god, she is so cute. Anyway. Samus proving why she's still a top title contender. And for our first tag team matchup of the evening, you know they're not going to be introduced because... whatever. Speaking of Senna, by the way, making their way to the ring, it is Senna and Mio, the Silverflame. And their opponents. It is Chie Sadanaka and Yukiko Amagi, the Twin Dragons. Here we go, Senna, Yukiko. First in the ring. And here we go. Ref rings the bell. The meet in the middle, and Senna immediately beginning with a clothesline, and again. And no, not a third for good measure. Drop kick for good measure. And the ground and pound. And now Senna with an enziguri. Rolling Yukiko around. And now tagging in Mio. Mio double foot stomp. Kick to the chest. And throwing Yukiko headfirst into the canvas. And a question I'm sure is that's on everyone's minds, at least in the background. When will either of these teams be legitimate title contenders? Yeah, they can beat each other all they want as Yukiko tags out, Mio tags out, Chie and Senna in. But like, yeah, they can defeat each other all they want. If they can't beat Charla and Tifa, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it's for bragging rights, but like, if you're not going for championship gold, what are we doing here, man? And Chie just sending Senna down. And now grabbing Mio from behind. Irish whip. Diving underneath. Jumping over the top. And just chopping at the leg. But Mio finding the reversal. And now Chie cover. Not even one. Belly to back, German suplex. Chie trying to crawl to the corner, but Mio putting a stop to that. And Irish whip. Tagging in Senna. And chain attack. God, honestly, I cannot wait until next year. It's like, oh, why not just jump, editions, like have 26, halfway through the year or whatever. Like, yeah, but that would take like a lot of effort and just making sure that everything lines up 1-to-1. I'd rather just stick with one game for the rest of the year, and yeah, but next year, 26, I cannot wait for the expanded roster. We can actually have like more than 3 tag teams in a division. Mio forcing Chie back up to her feet, turning her around, clothesline to the back of the neck. And Chie crawling, tagging in Yukiko. And delayed suplex. Really looking like Senna. Mio, what the hell? That's something I would expect Senna to do, or maybe even Lance. Yukiko elbowing out. Wheelbarrow facebuster. And now just wrapping the leg. Now I will say, like, I do have most of the roster already set up. I've just been kind of doing my own thing, though. Going for the cover. There's one. There's Senna. Irish whip, but Mio avoiding the grapple. And a tackle. And Senna walking Yukiko to the northeast. Turning around, scoop slam. And a drop kick, but Yukiko steps out of the way. And a double knee backstabber. DDT. And tagging in Chie. Senna with a backdrop. Looking to tag in Mimi and does. And now Mio. Wrapping up Chie. Are we looking for a submission? Yukiko just completely whiffing on the kicks. And now Mio sending her running. Leg breaker. And Mio, I'm not sure if she's like deliberately slowing this match down or what. But allowing Chie back up to her feet, toss to the corner. But what is Mio looking for here? Calling upon Ouroboros? I have no idea, but wrapping up Chie, holding on tight, but not tight enough. What, did Noah just show up out of nowhere? And what the hell happened? Was she taken over by M? What the hell? There's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that was pretty one-sided. I'll admit. Twin Dragons barely putting up much of an effort there. when you decide to lock in like that, it's kind of hard to lose. And next up, introducing first, and
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Authority Megacorp HQ, weighing in at 300 pounds, Dr. Eggman!
well, he's certainly trying, but yeah, I don't know. Just this division, man. This division. It is simultaneously the most frustrating and most depressing, I would say. And his opponent. It is Nekomaru Nidai.
At 68 pounds, Coach Nekomaru Nidai!
And here we go. Referee rings the bell. And Nekomaru just bouncing off of Eggman, who just takes him down. Surprise pin attempt. But Nekomaru turning that around into his own surprise pin attempt. Eggman pushing Nekomaru away, and just Nekomaru again just bouncing off of him. Belly to belly suplex, or belly to belly slam. And an elbow drop. And a stomp to the back of the head. Now what I'm fully expecting to happen is Eggman starts well, and then just completely sputters out. Nekomaru gets a second wind, and just completely decimates Eggman. And Nekomaru just being tossed like yesterday's trash. Now Eggman lining up 300 pounds of pure masculinity right into your rib cage. How are you still breathing? There's one. There's two. Nekomaru kicks out. I mean, Eggman is peak male performance. Can't tell me otherwise. Irish whip over the back. Oh my god, I'm trying to mute my mic for a little bit because I had to cough for a couple of seconds. And the Canadian wildfires have been raging as of late and just been pushing a bunch of smoke into the Midwest. especially where I live, and well, considering that I'm asthmatic, breathing that stuff is not great. Makes me feel like I'm dying. Anyway, both men just engaging in right hands. But Eggman winning that exchange. Trying to walk Nekomaru, but Nekomaru immediately elbowing out. Big boot to the chest. Elbow to the kidney. But yeah, Eggman is peak male performance. There's no debate. And Nekomaru with a powerbomb. The strength to pick up Eggman is one thing. The strength to just throw him around like that, something else completely. And again. Nekomaru snap elbow. Forcing Eggman back up to his feet. And Eggman punching his way out. The egg bomb. The egger bomb, I don't know. There's 1, 2. Nekomaru kicks out. I really need to make sure that, like, every time I say that, I don't end the... Like, I don't say a word that ends with the letter N before it. And Eggman just throwing Nekomaru over the top rope. So, like, I can't say an egg bomb. Because that sounds way too close to a potential slur. Thank you, racism, for giving us that shit. Anyway, Eggman going for the cover. 1, 2, Nekomaru kicks out. Irish whip to the corner. But Nekomaru elbowing out. Just rolling through. Yeah, that's the most obvious rope break to ever rope break, obviously. Nekomaru cranking on the neck. Twisting the ankle. And now just having his way with Eggman. Lining up a finisher. Eggman back up to his feet. And a stunner. There's 1, 2, 3. It's almost like I've seen this before. Eggman, can you please finish a match against Nekomaru or Jin for once in this season? Please, it's getting so repetitive. And for our penultimate matchup of the evening, introducing first, coming off of a disappointing showing last night against the Ultimate Brotherhood.
Combined weight of 289 pounds. And Yosef Anna the Blue Blood.
It is Yu Narukami and Yosuke Hanamura Brosona. And their opponents. It is Akos and Mikhail.
Their opponents at a combined weight of
Torna.
297 pounds. Angus and Michael, the Acolytes.
Here we go, Hanamura, Mikhail, first in the ring. And here we go. Ref rings the bell to meet in the middle. And Mikhail immediately grabbing Hanamura around the waist, throwing him down, kick to the chin, forcing him back up to his feet. That's a way to start the match. But Hanamura, with the reversal, sending Mikhail for an Irish whip. Hurricane Rana. Now again, last night's loss against the Ultimate Brotherhood, perfect example of why you never want to lift your foot off the gas. When you have the advantage, press it. Or else, embarrassing losses like that will happen. And now Torna looking for a chain attack, kick to the chest. And Akos moonsault. Going for the cover. That's only going to be one. Forcing Akos back up to his feet, tossed to the corner. Looking for Narukami for an all-out attack. And a drop kick to the back of the head. Backbreaker. And Narukami crawling to the corner, or heading up top. Akos to the corner. Taking in Mikhail, and Narukami immediately turning that around. Head scissor toss. And up, over, neck breaker. Irish whip. Tagging in Yosuke. And another all-out attack. Another Irish whip. Satellite DDT. And Mikhail, another Desperado tag. Very slippery these guys are. And Hanamura, what is he looking for here? The Tiger Feint. I think the last time I saw that was, I think it was Papyrus. I think the last person I saw bust that out was Papyrus. There's one. Knee to the chest. Like, I was starting to think that that move was not possible during tag team matches, but Papyrus is just choosing not to go with the cool dude. I don't know. Narukami takes out. Hanamura back in. And a drop kick to the side of the head. Up top, spiral tap. And Mikhail breaks it up. Hanamura again up top looking for a frog splash, but Akos stepping out of the way just in time, or rolling out of the way, or whatever, just in time. But Hanamura on the offense again. Jawbreaker. Elbow drop, but Akos again back up to his feet. But being overpowered by Hanamura. But slipping out. Satellite DDT. And Hanamura, the reversal to potentially save the match, or at least save their advantage. And now heading up top. Another spiral tap. And again it connects. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Well, I think they might have learned from last night.
Here are your winners, Yosef and the Blue Blood.
Now, just do that when it matters, and the belt's yours. But until then, yeah. And for our main event of the evening.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to
Introducing first,
Japan,
making her way to the ring, representing C's, Yukari Takeba. And honestly, this could have been the second round matchup at Queen of the Ring had things gone a little bit differently. I think it would have ended the same, but well, we're getting it here. And her opponent, she is your newest women's Cruiserweight Champion, defeating Aegis in a pretty surprising turnabout in the submission match.
Cruiserweight Champion,
She is the ultimate Aikido Master, Tenko Chabashira. And here we go. Main event underway. Referee rings the bell. Thank you, very cool. And Yukari immediately beginning with a head scissor Hurricane Rana. Stomping down on the forehead. Arm breaker. And a double foot stomp. Now locking each other up, collar and elbow. And Tenko with a reversal by just throwing Yukari down. It honestly just feels weird having somebody else other than Aegis as a champion, because when was the last time that was the case? Who was the champion before Aegis this year? I don't think we had one. I think Aegis won it at Ultimate Fight Night last year, right? Is this the first time this year that somebody else that somebody else in this division has the belt. And away cover. One. Only going to be one. Locking up again. And Tenko pushing Yukari back against the ropes. Referee having to separate them. And again, locking up collar and elbow. And Yukari with a arm drag into a headlock. And just throwing Tenko aside. Knife head chop kick and a snapmare. Rolling around, kick to the chest. And a moonsault into an elbow. Going for the cover, there's 1, 2. Tenko kicks out. But Yukari. Looking for the finisher, being caught by Tenko. But here we go, Irish whip. Tenko the reversal. And now Yukari trying to walk Tenko. The ultimate Aikido Master elbowing out. And Irish whip it, Yukari with the reversal, now throwing Tenko into the referee. Reversal, kick to the jaw. Irish whip. Nothing. Wheelbarrow, jawbreaker. And the cover. Only gonna be one. Rolling Tenko around, stomp to the ankle. And now scrambling up top. Drop kick. Into the cover. There's a 1, 2. Tenko still powering out. And just throwing Yukari over her shoulder, but Tenko... Is it just me, or is she struggling a lot more than one would expect? Tenko up top. Flying knee. And a release suplex, nearly throwing her into the corner ring post. There's 1, 2, 3. Probably not, the cleanest match. As clean of a match as she was hoping for, but starting off your defense or starting off your reign with a win, always what you want. But as we watch the replays, I would like to thank you all for joining us here tonight, and hope to see you on Wednesday night for Wingcrest and Friday night for Eclipse, as we, as we begin preparations for the Royal Rumble in just a few months' time. In almost 2 months. but I promise that's going to be like right upon us. But before that, it's going to be Saturday night main event. And I'm just wondering if the game of hot potato will continue during a Saturday night main event, or if it will, or if Makoto will manage to defend the belt like she did last year. But anyway, as we finish watching replays, we are signing out from Monterrey, Nuevo Leon, Mexico. See ya.